about the last 3 days I was here was that I felt so comfortable in the space. So I think it has a lot to do with the Schloss itself, but also with the organization, that we felt so familiar here, being here and seeing all those people. And also, I really liked that you were also open for doing what we suggested. I think there was a lot of experimental stuff also for us there, but you went with it, and that was really, like for us, it was a really nice experience too. I wish, in particular, for the last 2 days of workshop, that maybe we could have synced more with the other people who are doing the workshops, like as workshop leaders, because I think that maybe if we would have done it together, the whole structure, it would have been even more collaborative and maybe also easier for people to change inside of the workshops or to do it in that format. Yes, so how to would maybe be to next time get in touch before with everybody who's organizing different slots. Yes. Does anybody want to continue?
You don't have to say that, really.
No.
Only something you liked, something you would like to change also.
I really liked the open design of the workshops. Especially yesterday we had the chance to be in a really small group and just exchange our experiences and comment on everything we said. So it was like collaboration on a really pure level. Really cool. If there would be like a specific frame and clear commands, this wouldn't have been possible.
Yeah, I really liked how this whole experiment finally worked out. It was really a pleasure, and I would like to thank every one of you to participate in making that happen. And it really was, I think, a great happening. And I really liked how our team, like all the people from the Catholic University of Eichstätt-Ingolstadt and all the other partners worked together to actually make that possible. That was really a great experience. And so I would wish that this somehow translates into follow-ups, and this I call spirit of Millertuschen somehow lives on, and it just inspires us to proceed with that track which is started. And finally, in getting to know how this could work out, I would really love to see you, the Luftmenschen collective, to show us or brainstorm after the session how I think someone called something like a Luftschloss, like such a kind of learning environment would look like. That would be really awesome.
Luftschloss would look like.
Prototype.
I liked the big flexibility and empathy of the whole group. For me, it was amazing to see how 90% of the people adapted linguistically to the 10% of us who didn't master the language, and that meant a lot to us. I think I speak on behalf of all of us. And what I wish is that maybe we would take more action plans, and maybe we could have got more. The prototypes were cool, and I really like the fact that we could put it together with our hands, but maybe in the future we should find a way to get more specific action plans out of it. Maybe something for the future partnerships.
I really liked, first of all, to come here on Wednesday and feel to be part of something bigger, because something was going on already before, the same or the similar maybe topics, and something is going to continue with all of us. And then I like very much the presence of the hosts, because I think it's really, really important to have hosts, like designated hosts for a conference, to put together this kind of workshops and all these experiments. Yeah, and at the same time I have very high ideals of hosting. So I also struggled, or I wish, that like the hosts have this one, like have this hat, and that I know when they're not wearing their hat anymore. So like this like fluent, like being a host or a member of the same group or a participant, that was sometimes hard for me to know, like what are you? So like being clear on this is now I'm a host, or I'm a member of your group, or I'm like a participant with the same like ideals and stuff. So I know it's really hard, but that's what I.
Yeah, so my decision to come to this conference was kind of, I took it, I had a meeting with Tom in the university. Tom told me about this program, so I applied in the last day of the deadline, and applied, and so when I came here, it was on Tuesday, so I had a very long journey. So in a way, I was telling to myself like, oh, I wish I didn't come, because I had like train delay in Hanover 3 hours, and Kassel, I almost changed the train to go back to Lüneburg. Then I came back. So I started the journey at 8 o'clock, almost 8 o'clock, and I get here at 12 at night. So but now I feel really good that I took the decision to come here, because I learned a lot. First of all, what I loved about the last session, that we were like sharing the outcomes of what we have done. So it means that it gave me the feelings that even I was not participating in the other groups, but still you get something that what they were doing, and then we present what we were doing. And the other thing I would like to say, that I love my team, that we were like working together. To be honest, and I learned a lot. And the other thing that it gives me the good feeling is that in these 3 days, it gives me the feeling that there are a lot of people in Germany who really cares about the refugees. So just like presenting about different projects, and they are concerned, and they really want to do something good. So being a refugee here in Germany, it honestly gives you good feelings. Yeah. So this was that.
I like that. Yeah. You're here. I like that snow in 2016 after Trump's election. Snows don't fall in South, but in North Germany. That's how it is. I like the snow. Actually, I like so much. I like that we realized it, and I like also the big variety also of the different theme workshops. I think at the end, also thank you to Tom that you said, okay, we'll also host some other workshops. It really enriched the whole discussion. I wish we could have maybe make more synchron as we have Symbiose to think about this for the next time. So also I think what was a little missing is that all the people who participated here could at least just for 1 minute present their initiatives and their current ideas, etc. So I think we have to do also the gallery walk, the poster session, or something that's like a little more democratic, because you're such big professionality, such big expertise in here that everybody has to tell something, and everybody should also tell something. And then maybe next time also kind of action format for our design thinking. So like the next step from prototyping to think about how we can bring this to action. Maybe we still have time to do this, but for the next time too. Yeah, it was inspiring to see you guys like doing business. And I think that's basically it and how to stay in contact. Yeah, how to build working groups and also be prepared for the next steps, the next events. Yeah, what is our platform?